We have a Haitian sister that was adopted by a Mzungu family. And I want you to hear what this sister has been dealing with while being adopted with that family. Let's roll that.
I just wanted to come on here and just talk about the things that I go through every single day. And one of them is struggling with being adopted. So this isn't part two or anything, but this is just something that like blows my mind about my adoption family and how they treat me. Sometimes I just feel like I got adopted for the wrong reasons, completely wrong reasons. I just feel like I got adopted for the show, for the, oh, you are such a good person for adopting a girl, a black child from a foreign country, you know? You see how that would look? Yeah, exactly. So I definitely think I got adopted for the wrong reasons. And here's why. My family is awful when it comes to the N word. They have all said the N word. I've never heard my mom say it, and I've never heard my youngest sister say it, but she is in high school now, and she follows my sister who is around my age. We were actually in the same grade because I got held back a year when I came home from Haiti. But she, my youngest sister, follows. Like she looks at my sister like she is a celebrity, you know? So I'm sure she says the N-word, but do you know how hurtful that is? For somebody who goes to school to basically an all-white school, few black children, and you constantly hear the N-word and racist things, you know, and it hurts a lot. And you would think, oh, well, your siblings would never do that. Your family would never do that. They would stand up for that. Like they would stick up for any of that stuff. No, they are a part of it. And it absolutely sucks. Like it hurts a lot knowing that I have a family who thinks it's okay to be racist and say the N word, knowing that they literally have a black child and a black sibling. My mom, like I said, my mom, I've never heard said it, but I wouldn't be surprised if she has. But my dad has said it in front of me, and all my siblings have said it in front of me, except for my youngest sister. I've never heard her say it, but I bet she does. And it extremely hurts. If you are someone who has been through the same thing, I am so sorry you have been through it because it is unacceptable. I'm sorry it happened because it's bad.
So this is the question that I have. If that word is part of your lexicon, you just can't help yourself. You got to say that word. Why did you carry yourself to Haiti to adopt a black girl? Why? I say this, and I've been saying this many times before. Why don't you go adopt people within your own community? There are many white children that need to be adopted. There are many white children in European nations that need to be adopted. Why do y'all always pass up the white children that need to go to people in homes that look like them, correct? You rather not go adopt white children and go and fool with black children in Haiti, black children in the continent of Africa and everywhere else. This is not only is evil, but it's sick. It's sick because you don't like black people at all. This family, you don't. And you talking about black people in the one most vile way ever. This girl has been psychologically abused her whole time she's been with these people. This is why I applaud any African nation that come out and say, y'all are not taking none of these children out of this country. Not you. Because it's been story after story after story of children going to abusive situations like this, or even worse, that has been done to these children. We've covered stories over the years. We had some children from Ghana. They had them chained up, locked up in a basement, not feeding them, but they white children was eating just like it wasn't nothing. Everything was great, but they was up here just abusing black children, treating them like they some slaves on the plantation somewhere. There's been stories where they have, abused them and violated them. You know what I mean by violated them. And yet they have their white children and they don't do any of thing like that to them. They just do it to the black ones. Or you have this situation, always being called, anti-black slurs. People in Haiti and all these other places. Some of you, when these people show up, you're smiling too much. You're excited when them people show up. Why? And you want them to take your children? Some of you, anybody non-black show up and you just don't know how to act by yourself. You're knocking each other over to get to them. You don't know their intentions. You don't know anything about these people at all. And what's even worse, they've had issues and situations where some of you in the African continent have given your children to sick perverts for some money. That is something I can never understand. Never. These people do not need to be having any way, shape, form, or fashion adopting black children because of the culture of anti-black racism and white supremacy that is permeated in their culture that they created. Nobody else created that. They created that. And since they created that, and that's part of the culture, think about it. Any person within their community who realize that is wrong, who say that detests me, they look at that particular white person as a traitor. This is the mindset. Black children are in danger in those situations. And let's say, okay, you say, well, I'm not that way. I never said that. Okay, this is the next problem. You take these children to lily white areas where there's no black people at. And let's say you're not that way at all. You never said those vile words, but you put them in environments where they're subjected to that at school. They're being subjected to that in the town. You don't say, you know what, for the sake of this child, let me go in an area where it's definitely, at minimum, extremely diverse. There's a lot of black people there. There's white folks, there's Hispanics, Asians, but definitely a lot of black people. You don't even want to do that. That's the next issue that they have. So you have a child who's dealing with all those issues and problems. It is bad. That's why I'm never going to be supportive of seeing them adopt black children. No, they don't even understand the black people here. They don't even treat the black people here right. So why do you think they're going to sit up there and go treat a Haitian little girl right? Or a girl from an African nation right? A boy. Look at Madonna. Look at what she did with those children. Look at Charlize Theron. Look what she did with those boys. Y'all, come on now. Y'all seen the pictures. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Every time they get in they clutches, something end up not being right with them children. Y'all need to keep your children in your countries. If they want to go adopt some children, say, hey, there's a lot of kids right now in Ukraine that can go to a home because of what's going on over there right now. There's a lot of poor countries in Eastern Europe that you can go to and adopt. But see, they don't want to adopt children within their own community because they don't have that sick, vile thoughts to their own. They only had that to the black children. You understand? This is going to take people waking themselves up within the African diaspora to protect black children. You must protect them at all costs. If you don't protect your children, you are worthless as a human being. All children must be protected. And that's just period. But y'all let me know what y'all think about, this particular story. I hate this sister is dealing with this. It's vile. This sister gonna need some therapy for sure. I hope that even if she see this video, please get with some good black women and definitely, to just love on you and console you, because you need an adopted black family. That's what you need. You need to walk away from them people and go get you a family. Find some Haitian brothers and sisters as well. That's your culture. You need to find them. Some of you Haitian brothers and sisters, reach out to her if y'all know who she is. Or if she reach out to y'all, take her in. Because this sister gonna definitely need some therapy.